So I just learned today a different way to teach adding and subtracting, and it's pretty exciting. I've never seen it before. We're going to look at this number 5. We called it the scoreboard method, and Miss Davis told us that because P stands for positive and we're also the Panthers, it's going to be on the left side, and we also have the team nobodies, or also negatives, here on the right side. When we look at a question like this, kids will very easily be able to recognize that is a negative 21, which means that belongs to these nobodies or these negatives. However, they might have a difficult time looking at this because they think it's a minus 40. So another way to look at that is anytime the students read and hear the word minus, they could do a couple things. Some people call it add the opposite. Some people call it keep change. I've heard a lot of different things. I'm going to do add the opposite. That means that this minus sign becomes a plus sign, and the opposite of what looks like a 40 becomes negative 40. Okay, so now this negative 40 belongs to my negatives, and unfortunately there's no points for my positive. So if I'm really looking at this as a scoreboard, positives score 0 and negatives have quite a bit. So I know for sure my answer is going to be negative. And then I just have to add these points up. And these could be considered like the first quarter they got 21, second quarter they got 40 or something like that. First half, second half. 4 and 6 is 61. And that'll give you your negative 61 points.